This discussion on 24 to 25th of February 2024 outlines the strategy of mobilizing the Sudanese diaspora in Berlin and in Germany at large towards the goal of achieving peace in Sudan. We were working towards to identify a target groups and goals. Our target group is Sudanese community in Berlin and Germany, and subtitle is Uniting Sudanese individuals and groups towards achieving this peace in Sudan despite of differences. And then we also can see the collaborators. Collaborative efforts working with local Sudanese communities and organizations dedicated to peace, engaging with non-governmental bodies or associations and organizations for support. So how can we go through it? So we also look at awareness and educational political empowerment by conducting workshops for exchange and enlightenment the diaspora about the conflicts, root causes, and current situation in Sudan, using various media platforms to raise awareness and emphasize individual roles in peace efforts. Also looking toward building unity and support by organizing events and activities to implement solidarity and understanding among Sudanese communities. Mobilizing support within the diaspora for peace building efforts and discussion and awareness, as we said before. We need peace. Importance of peace, highlighting the importance of peace for community cohesion or unity, stability, and progress of the country. Stressing the benefits of peace for individuals, opportunities, and Sudanese development. For achieving is not an easy task to do, but strategies and action plans, developing concrete action plans, advocating campaigns, and grassroots initiatives. Also, we have establishing communication channels and monitoring progress for adapting strategies, as I mentioned it before. All in all, we are trying to figure out how can we go forward to achieve peace, because what all the Sudanese community individuals in Sudan and outside Sudan is peace. And when we talk about peace, it's not something that you achieve today or tomorrow. So that's why it took time to identify who are the actors, who are the beneficiaries of this act, and how the war started and why the war started. So to go onward and to hold ourselves together, it is very, very difficult, because long war and long conflict, as we all know the history of Sudan, we are raising up our hands for peace we are thinking, how can we go on to see our children having peaceful ground and having choices? So we are missing all what's supposed to be done. Therefore, we call upon this campaign for every Sudanese. If we can see Sudan as our ground, as a place where you can practice all human needs, then we have to put our hands together so that we can look how peace can be achieved and maintained. And after the war, what happened? Because I think we learn a lot from all these problems, conflict, and war at the end. So, by embracing unity, awareness between ourselves, among ourselves, exchange between ourselves and with ourselves, and also to identify the collaborators, specifically who can be collaborating with us, who can be in support of our peace. We know that it is a long way. That's why we are sitting here and we are discussing, because to also see that how can we, the people in diaspora, contribute to peace in Sudan. We know that we can do it together, and a collaborative action, and the Sudanese diaspora can make a meaningful, this is what I'm talking about, a meaningful contribution to the peace process in Sudan, So this is why we are sitting here. And we have to see how at the end we can maintain, because we need Sudan to come back and also to see how we can, flooring the way for the brighter future for the country, the community of Sudan, being together, talking together, eating together, sharing together, and also to peace, to look for peace. And now, as you see, this lady here is how the peace can be. Peace should come from within, and also to embrace peace and to have peace and to give hands, and also the sign of peace. Salam is the key uniting all Sudanese. We share everything that we have, even though it's one plate. We can still use our power and share, because peace in between. And now we can even, some people can have choice of sitting and discussing. And some people can look for what they can do. They have choice, they are happy enjoying themselves. Where is this peace? How can we achieve the peace? How can we maintain the peace? Because we know that through this togetherness and coming together as united Sudanese, no matter what, we can.